Hi, my name is Dale. Today I'm here at Bruno's Pizzeria in Bridgewater, Massachusetts with one of the owners, Zanny. And could you explain to me the history of this pizzeria?
Oh, absolutely. So we celebrate our 1-year anniversary in October. It was always my dad's dream to open a pizzeria in a college town. Ironically, we didn't build our business on the college because we understand they're only here 8 months out of the year. We make a lot of our food fresh, and that's one of the goals that we have is to use real quality ingredients, which therefore builds a business on people who like to eat and who are not looking for the cheapest but maybe the best.
All right, how is the staff here at Bruno's Pizzeria?
Well, our staff is made up, our core group would be myself, my dad's here often, and my younger brother. It's very much like a family. We actually get along. We haven't killed each other in the last year. We are definitely part of a team. We work really hard. I'm the first person to say I'll do anything, and I don't ask anyone to do something that I wouldn't do. We are guest-centric. That is one of those things that is really important. We know that we're not going to be 100% all the time, but we do want to make it right. We want 100% guest satisfaction regardless of how that comes about.
All right, that's great. Can you explain the types of food you guys offer here?
Absolutely. So we, at our core, we are a pizzeria. We do hand-stretched dough. We do make our dough here on site. We make our sauce, and we used to grate our own cheese. We actually have someone around the corner who would do that for us. But I have been known when the machine broke to do 80 pounds of cheese by hand with hand graters, because that's the commitment we have. So we make great pizzas. I mean, probably our best-selling pizza is our cheese pizza. I was anti-cheese pizza until I started making it. We also make really great salads. So we look at healthful things is the best way to put it. Our salads have radishes and shredded carrots and red and yellow peppers and pea pods. We don't give you 2 slices of cucumber. We want to give you a good amount, good amount. We also don't use iceberg in our salads. We use a spring mix and a romaine blend. So there are some redeeming qualities, so you can put whatever kind of dressing you want on it, and it's still pretty good for you.
All right, can you explain to me what types of ingredients you guys use here?
Oh, absolutely. So we do use a high gluten flour. That gives you a really nice elastic dough to work with. We do, by hand, stretch it out from one little dough ball into a big pizza. We have pizzas ranging from 10 inches all the way up to 20. Our 20-inch pizza is very popular, but it is gigantic. We do none of our sauce. We do use a tomato base, but we make it. So everything that you taste freshness. We use honey in our crust, so it does have a sweet taste to it. Along with, we do have a Parmesan Romano blend that goes in with some garlic and some basil, which we do put on the crust, so the crust is not left behind. It's one of those things you want to eat. Which is a really nice thing. As far as toppings, we do very traditional. I love pepperoni pizza. I actually like pepperoni and banana peppers. But we do have some, a little fancier pizzas. So we do a bananas over buffalo, which is a blue cheese base. We do it with white meat chicken that we cook here, dice up. It goes with buffalo sauce, banana peppers. We also do a fiesta then siesta, which we actually do with diced tomatoes instead of red sauce as the base. And that comes out of the oven. We put hamburger on it when it goes in, so we cook the hamburger on the pizza. Taco seasoning, and when it comes out, we put cilantro and some iceberg lettuce, so you get that experience of eating a taco, but it is a pizza.
All right, what would a customer expect to see as they walked into the Bruno's restaurant?
All right, so slowly but surely, we've given this place a facelift. When we came in, it was painted a dark brick color, a little dark. Actually very dark. It didn't look fresh, clean, none of that stuff. So we came in and we looked at it. We changed this beautiful 1970s paneling. We did hand brush all the walls. The pinstripes are done with a cosmetic sponge. We wanted to do something bright that was visually appealing, that really looked like something else. So slowly we're working our way through the restaurant, revitalizing a lot of the things. I've recovered the chairs myself. I'm working on learning how to redo Formica countertops so that I can redo the tables in the dining room. I really like taking something that's not so nice and turning it into something really beautiful. So I kind of apply that across the board, take something that's okay and turn it into something really good.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. All right, so what's unique about Bruno's Pizzeria?
Bruno's Pizzeria is one of the few pizzerias in the area that does a hand stretch crust. We don't cook inside pans. We do have a really high focus on quality. We're not looking for the cheapest ingredients, and you can't replace fresh. So we hand pick our produce. I pick it out at the market daily almost. Yeah. Sometimes that means I don't get red peppers because red peppers don't exist. They're yucky and gross, and I don't feel comfortable serving that. So on occasion, I have to say I'm very sorry. They just don't exist right now. We did work very hard to set ourselves apart from the rest because we do have the hand stretch pizza. We also make a much better salad. We pride ourselves on that. We have people who that's what they like, and I eat our salads not because they're healthy. They really do taste good. Yeah. They're really good.
Thank you for telling us about Bruno's Pizzeria, and would it be all right if we go in the back to see how things are made?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to invite you to the kitchen.
All right, thanks. So I'm in the back now with Zanny, and I'm going to see how she makes her delicious pizza.
All right, so we start with a nice dough ball. I put it in the flour, I flatten it out, I give it a little bit of a head start. I do want it to warm up a little bit, but the warmer it gets, the stickier it gets, the harder it is to work with. So I take a nice dough, we do weigh these out, they're great. Pat it down. I use this dough flattener to give me a head start. Now it doesn't do all the work, it just gives me enough little head start that I'm not here stretching all day. Although it can be done by hand, and it does make a delicious pizza. Yeah. This is going to be one of our 16 inches, so everyone's average everyday large pizza, this is what we're going to end up with. That was good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Now we're going to come over here. This is our pizza board. We do have some lines measured up, gives you an idea. This is our 12-inch pizza. We move out to a 16, and this is about our 20. So, we start with some cornmeal on the board. Helps it slide off into the oven. Ta-da! And it is a hand-stretched pizza, so you don't get that cookie cutter, always perfectly round thing. Mm-hmm. But you do end up, you have these guidelines. Use them.
Yeah, it's still good.
It's a guide. We do aerate our dough. But we don't pop all the bubbles. We want some of those bubbles to still come through. I like nice big ones on the crust. All right. So we start with our homemade sauce. And everyone has their own technique. I make pizza pretty fast. But about 2 years ago, I've never made a pizza in my life. So you do it every day, you get pretty good at it. A little bit of cheese. All right, you just want to spread it out. We believe that pizza is a combination of dough crust and sauce. So our pizza's not super cheesy, but it's a pizza. It is, 100%. All right, so we do dust our crust. So this is our pizza dust. It's affectionately named pizza dust.
What does that add to?
This is put on the crust. It is a Parmesan Romano blend. We put a little bit of basil, a little bit of garlic. All right, so today we're going to make a Veggie Monster pizza. We use those really great fresh ingredients. We do our best to make it visually appealing because you eat with your eyes too. So we start with lots of spinach. So we're going to include some mushrooms. And you don't want to be chintzy. You want to give them enough because if you like mushrooms, you like mushrooms. You like spinach, you like spinach. You want it to really be on there. With some peppers. And we use cherry tomatoes. We like to use the cherry tomatoes because they don't have the same wetness, I guess, as a diced tomato. They also look nicer. We also use red onions on our Veggie Monster pizza. Again, for color. They also cook really nice. Some black olives. So we have onions, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, olives. All right, so now we're gonna put this into the oven. This is everyone's favorite part. We affectionately call our oven Bob. His name is Robert Shaw. He will burn you. So it's about 500 degrees. And we cook right on the bricks. So no pan. It is an art form to get it in there.
So right now, Zany's gonna make us a pizza that's exclusive and not even on the menu, and let's see what it is.
Absolutely. So we are in the development stages, but this goes along with some of the dessert-like items we've been working on. We are using a homemade applesauce. We do it from Honeycrisp apples. Again, another reason you can't replace fresh. So it's very similar to how you build the other pizzas. You end up with the same dough, but it's applesauce instead of red sauce, which sounds a little funny, but it's delicious. Apples and cheese, they're actually friends. All right, and this one, because everyone likes bacon, we're gonna put bacon. All right, and we're gonna finish it with a little bit of cinnamon. All right, so in the oven, just like before. There's our other pizza.
We're back out of the kitchen with the delicious food, and can you go over this one more time?
Absolutely. So we have our Veggie Monster Pizza. It has all those really great fresh ingredients. I probably picked all of these things out myself. We also have our Apple Bacon Cinnamon Pizza, and we're still looking for some name development. So if anyone has any great ideas, let us know. And finally, our salad, which everyone loves, and then you don't feel bad about eating it.
All right, so if someone wanted to contact you, how would they do that?
Absolutely. So we're located at 59 Broad Street in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. You can call for free delivery or curbside pickup at 508-697-1104. And then the best way to find out about our current deals, anything else you want to find out, is to follow us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/BridgewaterBrunos.
All right, thank you. So let's eat.
Let's eat. I'm gonna have to eat. All right.
Some good pizza.